holds my weight. I think we did all right. Let me see if I can explain this now to where it'll make a little bit more sense. This is going to be my water solution for the house until I can afford to get a well drilled. And it's going to be part of the well anyway. We have low volume wells out here, low yield wells, I think they call it. So everybody works off of a cistern. Just these two totes right here is 660 gallons. Those are 333 gallon totes. So I already have a 600 gallon cistern. Will be in place when I do the well. But until then, I've got another 330 gallon tote that I'm going to strap down in the back of the GMC. Go down, it's 4 miles, go down to Cumberland, and they have a water there that it's $5 to fill up the 330 gallon tote. I'll bring that back up here and transfer it, once these get low enough, I'll go get a load, bring it up here and transfer. We are not going to go through 600 gallons of water very fast with me and Gail. We're going to be more conservative in our water usage. But this will be plenty for us. This will solve the problem. So what I've got is a pump here with a pressure tank. Real quick, I'll explain why you have a pressure tank on a pump. It's not particularly to maintain pressure in the house. It does that, but there's a bladder in here in this tank that maintains the pressure. There's a pressure switch. Once this pressure in the tank, you turn on the faucet, it's using what's in the tank. Once that hits 30 pounds of pressure, it kicks the pump on, builds it up to 50 pounds of pressure. Then you have a 5-gallon reserve in the tank. It cuts off the pump, waits until you go through that 5 gallons, then it kicks back on. The reason it does that, you don't want these pumps just kicking on and off and on and on and off. If you run it like you have your little cabin with your little seaflow pump, if you just turn that on without, they sell accumulators for theirs that does the same basic thing. You'll see it pulsing in the faucets. This eliminates that. So you have steady pressure throughout the house with one of these pumps and pressure tank. This is an all-in-one system. Now, when I do the well, the pump in the well is going to have a 30-gallon pressure tank. This is a 5-gallon pressure tank. Because you need your pump, definitely you don't want that to be kicking on and off and on and off. The pump in your well, they want to have at least 60 seconds of run time so that it has time to cool off. If it's just kicking on and off and on and off as you turn on your faucet, it's going to overheat. You let it run. They recommend 60 seconds to 120 seconds to run that pump at a time. So that's why it's important to get a pressure tank. It's just the things I've had to learn in order to set this up. This was $169 at Harbor Freight. I watched 17,852 videos of how to do this. 17,851 of them have one of these. So I figured this was the way to go for the house here. I'm going to take it out of the box and show you what it is. Here, I need my utility knife. You had it. See, my assistant, my cameraman, is on the ball, whereas I'm not. Let's see what's in the box. And this is 110. This isn't 220. Not that it would matter. Because yes, I am on the grid out here. I am on the grid and proud of it. All right, styrofoam. instruction book and a pump and tank. Oh, maybe I do it this way, the way it was designed. Like I'm dressing it. There it is. How pretty is that? Stainless steel. There's your pressure switch, your pressure gauge, so you can make sure of it. Your tank, your inlet. These two totes are going to be plumbed together with 1-inch PVC. They're going to come from here into here, the inlet on this pump. Going to come out, go through the wall into my utility room, then run throughout the house for the faucets, the hot water heater, all that kind of stuff. But that's it. That's how simple it is. I love that thing. I'm like so proud of that. My baby. And I was talking with Gary. I am going to run all my PEX tubing, my water lines for the house, up through the attic. So I won't have to worry about crawling underneath here or freezing pipes. This room is not complete. We're going to put 2 walls on here. That's an interior wall that's insulated. That's an interior wall that's insulated. We're going to build 2 walls here that'll be insulated, a roof over it, door in it so we can go in and out. We can get totes in and out if we have to. So this will be all enclosed and insulated. Those holes up there where there should be fascia board, I don't know if you can see that or not, I'm going to be leaving open because I'm going to put my roof for this underneath my existing roof on the house. Though that will all stay open so I have heat inside here during the winter. We don't have to worry about freezing. It's going to be completely enclosed. Don't have to worry about algae. Don't have to worry about sunlight, heat, all that kind of crap. I don't have to paint these. None of that shit. But that's how simple a water system can be in your house. Continue watching as we continue making progress. But we're going to go have some lunch. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Me and Gary out here at St. Bernard Acres. We're out, folks. Happy Father's Day. I like that thing. That is cool as shit.